Life is full of mystery. I think we all wonder how life started. What makes life grow at every part of the world? Don't you wish to touch the power that turns leaves green, flowers red? Don't you want to know about the power behind us? The power that made us, us. Of course, I know my chance of breaking life's mystery is pretty slim. But that does not stop us from trying to solve the mysteries around us. I've learned about meditation, chakra, Zen, Reiki, and although I do not believe everything I was told, I try to always keep an open mind. Keeping an open mind is not easy. Many people, even my friends and family, have called me eccentric. When I recently told a friend of mine, who, by the way, had gotten a positive COVID-19 result, that he should try to get remote energy healing, he was quite upset. He thought I was making fun of his condition. Although I do not blame him for refusing to go outside his comfort zone, I felt sad that he would not even watch the video link I sent. 3 friends from our team, which we helped set up to get the free energy healing, received negative COVID test results after only 3 days of remote healing. It is very hard for people to keep an open mind, especially during times like these. Most of the news circling social media are fake news. In days when you have to keep social distancing even with people you've known for 30 years, how can you trust a helping hand reaching out from someone you do not even know? It is hard to imagine how much the world changed in 2020. It is hard to imagine how the tiny virus has changed our lives, probably forever. People who have fallen now must get up on their own because who dares to reach out and help? The virus can jump from one to the other, and there's no telling on who will be infected next. I've been asking myself the same question again and again. Where is hope? When your space is limited to 6 feet around you, it's not the world that I want to be in. But what can I do? Where's hope? But then we met this energy master, and he has reached out and helped many during the pandemic. Of course, most of his work has been done remotely. When we first heard people's tearful testimonies on how the energy healing changed their lives, we were quite impressed. But we were not too sure on how much of it is true. So we got a chance to experience the energy healing ourselves. Well, I have to say I was more than impressed. My irritable skin spots were gone after 3 days of work, and I felt 10 years younger pretty much overnight. But we need more proof. So we took advantage of the information superhighway and asked the master, who had proved that he could kill hepatitis B virus in 17 scientific lab tests, to kill the COVID-19 virus. He performed 8 days' work from 12/13/2020 till 12/20/2020 on Liechtenstein. We picked this small country with 38,000 people because it has only 1 hospital, and it's situated in the Alps bordering Austria and Switzerland. We picked the country during Europe's worst virus outbreak, at a time when the area had no vaccine and with a healthcare system about to collapse. Although the master usually works with people remotely with just their photo and names, this time he decided to send his energy healing to the hospital. It's like sending prayers to people in the hospital, and he said on his last day of work that he believed his energy would help people there even after his 8th day of work. And we saw not only a huge jump in the recoveries after the 8 days of work, the trend continued, and 30 days later, Liechtenstein's coronavirus outbreak was basically over. Encouraged by this, we referred 3 acquaintances to get remote energy healing from the master. A girl who tested positive, and her boyfriend who felt he may have gotten it from her, and another one who had problems breathing and was told by his doctor that he most likely got the virus. After 3 days of remote energy healing, the couple got a negative test the 4th day, and the gentleman who could not breathe got his COVID-19 result, and he did not have any virus in his system. He said the doctor said he very recently had COVID, but the virus was gone. He had quite severe symptoms, but he now is recovered. We can't say the energy is the cure for the coronavirus, but we are excited because we finally see hope. I don't mean we hope the energy can heal and save everyone because he is only one person, but we see how someone willing to reach out to help others in need. So we put videos out and ask people needing help to contact him. And guess how many such requests we got for the last 2 weeks? Yep, 0. We have been disappointed. But knowing the fast rollout of the vaccine may be the more practical way to help the public. But the vaccine takes time, and not every country can afford to buy the vaccine and distribute to the people in need. To win in this pandemic, we must be one step ahead of the virus, because every minute we wait, people die. Some people think we over-exaggerated. As of February 20, 2021, only 0.4% of currently infected patients are in serious condition. This means it is not that much worse than seasonal flu. Plus now we have multiple vaccines. So why should anyone even worry about this so-called doomsday virus? Why? Because as of the data in late January 2021, one person dies every 5 seconds. Why? Because countries like Mexico still suffer about a 10% fatality, even as of late February 2021. And you can laugh at us all you want, but if the remote energy could help some patients through sending energy to hospitals, every person saved marks a victory against the COVID virus. For 2 weeks, healing energy has been sent to Mexican hospitals. Have we noticed any change in the death rate? Of course not. We can only work 2 hospitals a week. It will take at least 2 months for us to see any improvements. Hopefully the pandemic is under control, even for a virus-ravaged area like Mexico. Please do not laugh at us if you think we are crazy and stupid. Don't laugh unless you wish to laugh every time someone says, "Please pray for us." We can't say how much we can help, but we feel we have to. We must try. But a question remains on my mind about this energy sent to fight the virus. Is this energy designated to kill the virus? We know the virus is harmful and deadly, but can the energy bring life instead of destroying the harmful life form? I know this question may be impolite, but I feel I must ask. The Master shared with me how his energy healing has brought life. He shared a testimony from this lady who tried for years to get pregnant. She got pregnant soon after getting a energy healing from the Master.
师父就帮我们调理了将近半年的时间，对，然后就很幸运的就怀孕了。
However, she was in danger to give a premature birth at week 28. After the Master sent more remote energy healing, She delivered the baby at week 32. The extra 4 weeks made a huge difference. The parents were thrilled to finally hold their healthy baby in their arms. The family has received occasional energy healing from the Master, and you can see how healthy and happy this 2-year-old baby is now. What a touching story, but we felt we needed more proof on how the Master's energy can bring life and growth. So we proposed another experiment. This time we bought 2 soybeans and put them on top of a thin layer of cotton in these 2 small plastic containers. They were placed in a kitchen 70 miles from the Master's home. We asked him to send energy to the one with a red rubber band for 7 days, while the other was to receive nothing but water. Then we would compare the 2 beans.
大家好，我是完整，祈福大家健康平安。我今天应王世云小姐的邀请，做发光对植物生长的影响测试。今天日期为2021年2月3日，我将在晚上11点20分到12点20分对植物发光做测试。
As seen in this picture, little sprouts came out after 36 hours on the one with the red rubber band. That's amazing. I searched and found sprouts can start between 1.5 to 5 days with cultivated beans. I'm not an expert, but I have to say it will be pretty annoying if you were to buy a bean from the market yesterday and find it sprouting the next day. So the early sprouting is encouraging, although not too much out of the ordinary. The other beans started sprouting on day 4. 4 days is within the normal time frame, and the late bloomer seemed to grow faster than the other one. On day 6, I was in shock to find 3 additional sprouts came out of the one with the red rubber band. I searched all over the web but could not find any bean sprouts like that. I showed the picture to an expert who also had never seen any sprout like this, but told me those are additional roots. Strong roots means a better chance to survive, so it's not a bad thing. But he had no idea how it would grow like that. The 2 beans then started to look very different each day. The regular one started to grow higher and bigger, while the one that had received the energy grew more roots, but did not grow in length at all. I asked some experts, and they said the aging process seemed to have stopped for the bean receiving the energy. It grew more roots, but did not move on to the next stage. Now it is the 17th day of my experiment with these 2 beans. The difference is more vivid by the day. When the regular one continues to grow, the energized one continues to grow its roots. Did the energy cause a fundamental change in the bean's life cycle? Did it alter its DNA? Did the energy create a different species of bean? I really don't know. But the remote energy made the bean sprout early, slowed its aging, and made it grow multiple roots in just a few days. A person who had received energy healing shared a picture with us showing how his cell phone time and watch time were off by 1 hour after receiving 1 hour of energy healing. Well, we can tell you how I use my brand new Reno 5G cell phone to record 15 energy healing witness testimonies, while 8 of them recorded out of sync video and sound. The clip would record videos and the sound of the video would be 30 seconds later. This happened when the Master was nearby doing energy healing. My phone was fine when the Master was not nearby doing healing. I asked the master if he knew what happened. He said no. But he said one photographer broke 4 cameras while filming him. We broke one but had 8 tapes of unusable recording footage. Yet we know what we recorded was of great importance, so we decided to continue reporting this story. However, to protect our camera equipment, we have asked the master to send us recording of himself so our camera can function without energy interference. Life is full of mystery. Many of you will not believe me on this, while many others may be a bit scared on this unknown energy. This story probably will not open your pathway to receiving this energy, but I hope it will at least open your mind. And hopefully the Master can continue his energy work and help many in need. This is Ken Peters. Thank you for watching.